will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at DJ Chark. He got plenty of looks a week ago and turned it almost 160 yards. It's the Desperados and the Hawks, and it's coming up next.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll have a former Heisman Trophy winner calling the shots, hailing from the island of Oahu in Hawaii, Marcus Mariota. And Mariota going to put it up right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They go to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, they'll run with the Wonder. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Murray now to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Mariota. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 41, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Play fake. Mariota. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Chubb, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Right back to him on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play fake. Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Murray off play action. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 4 catches, 51 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On play action, Mariota. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Mariota. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. After one, 7-3 the score. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. Now Mariota drops it off for Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his rush coming, and he's taken down. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will stay a 4-point game. So on 4th and 1, the decision is, hey, let's take 3, but lo and behold, they'll come away with nothing.
Yeah, it's a disappointing outcome, isn't it? Especially since you know that offense didn't want to come off the field. And now not only do they not get the chance to go for it, they don't get the 3 points either.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Desperados have regained the lead. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And out now come the Seahawks. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Always got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
From the 41, Mariota. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Mariota now. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action now. Mariota. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll throw again. Mariota. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He completes this to Russell Gage. Down inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A give running right is Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Mariota. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. To throw is Mariota. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Higbee. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled it.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Murray now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu as the first half is winding down. And the Desperados will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mariota dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Mariota on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So we reach. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 24, Murray is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get to taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And connecting here with DJ Chark. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this is going to depend on his spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Desperados take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. Here's here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota going out wide, finds Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And that's good for the Seahawks.
First down, Mariota. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
From the gun, Mariota. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Trey Brown there on the stop.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kene Nwangu, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Desperados are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted for the... Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there.
Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mariota.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mariota drops it off for Chubb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Mariota. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mariota now to throw on first down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A nice little juke. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Handoff right side to Wangu. Brought down at the 20.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll go right back to the Wangu. Able to slither by. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On the give is Nwangu. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin? Most times, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to win.